Good evening and welcome to BBC London News with me, Riz Latif. We start tonight with a decision that could have huge implications for people living on estates earmarked for redevelopment. It's after a council's plan to issue compulsory purchase orders to residents who've bought their properties on the Aylesbury estate was blocked. The leaseholders were fighting the plan because they were being offered prices considerably less than the market value. The government stepped in and told Southwark Council that not enough was being done to protect the residents. But as Aisha Baksh reports, the ruling could impact on other regeneration projects.
It's been a battleground for social housing and gentrification campaigners. Last year, activists clashed with police after occupying part of a building where residents had been moved off. For now, though, those plans for the Aylesbury estate appear to have stalled after the government has stepped in. The graffiti from the occupation is still there, and so too is Beverly Robinson, who has lived on the estate for 28 years.
We fought hard for what we've achieved. I think a lot of people were in the belief that they were going to lose their homes, and I think based on the inspector's decision, hopefully we can remain here.
The government inspector said the valuations given by the local council to leaseholders were too low, and any resident would need to invest considerable personal resources in order to stay in the area, which for elderly residents would be particularly difficult. They also said that to force people out of their homes would be a breach of their human rights. Southwark Council plans to build 3,500 new homes in the area, 50% of which they claim would be regarded as affordable. Its leader says many residents here want to be rehoused, and he fears the government decision could have wider implications.
I think it's a bad decision. It's bad for regeneration of council estates. It's bad for home building across London, and I think the Secretary of State should think again.
But some residents, such as Ace and Dennis, want to see the estate renovated, not rebuilt.
Estate is run down because of the council. But we have spoken to original architects already. Structurally, there is nothing wrong with the estate. We just need, to do some refurbishment, add some colour and turn it to the 21st century estate.
The council says that option would be too costly, and they will challenge the government's decision in court. Campaigners say they will also fight on. Aisha Baksh, BBC London News.
2 teenagers have been treated in hospital after a huge fight between